Okay, so today we're going to be, we're still reading The Lemonade War, finishing up chapter 6, and we're still going to be annotating our text. Do you remember what annotating is?
Yeah, something to find a clue.
Very good. When we annotate, we mark the clue in the story so that later on we can go back and we can find it if we need it. So let's see. I think this one was mine and this one was yours. And today I'm going to ask you some questions, and what you're going to be working towards is if you can get, so I'm going to ask you 10 questions. If you get 5 out of 10 of the questions correct, then you get extra time at the end and we can play Uno. I have a questions game, or you can even go and play with your friends if you don't want to talk to me. You can do anything that you want with that extra time, okay? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you get a question correct, I'm going to put a check in your box so that we know that you got it right. Okay, so I'm going to put this out. This was our annotation sheet. So you can mark a question mark if you have a question, a star for something important, a smile if you like it, circle if you don't know, and a check if you learned something new. Okay.
So someone has been eating on the black carpet.
Uh-oh.
That was Joshua.
Well, during our break, do you want to talk about it?
We got, but they went away.
You got him. Okay. So what I wanted to do very quickly, is just ask you questions about what we talked about last time in the chapter. You can use this, and you can look back in the text if you don't remember, but you can also, if you remember, just go based off your memory. Sound good? Okay, so if you remember last time, the chapter started and Jesse and Evan were getting into a fight about something. Do you remember what they were getting in a fight about?
The lemonade.
Not at first. Look on the first page. Let's see.
Oh. She went for a bag. She didn't want Evan to get any. So she kept it.
Yeah, great job, Haley.
Of the Labor Day project.
Awesome. I like how you went back in the text and you found that. So she didn't want Evan to get her foam core for her Labor Day project, and Evan was mad at her and he went away. And then Jesse saw that Evan was up to something with his friends, and Evan's friends brought something to Jesse and Evan's house that was going to help Evan with his lemonade stand. Do you remember that part? Do you remember what did Paul, Jack, and Ryan bring to Jesse and Evan's house?
Paper bags.
They brought paper bags. Very good, you found that in the text. Keep going on the second page and skim that first paragraph and see if you can find what it was in those paper bags.
This first one?
Yeah, it's in this one.
96 lemonade pasta. A frozen lemonade mix.
Frozen lemonade mix, very good. Okay, so they brought the frozen lemonade mix, and Jessie was mad about this. She was mad that the boys brought it because she had to pay for her lemonade mix with the money she had made from the lemonade stand the day before. But Evan, he got his lemonade mix for free, right? Because the boys brought it. Remember that?
Mhm.
Okay. So let's keep going. Let's see. So she said that it wasn't fair. Okay, so Jessie said these boys are up to something, so I'm gonna go and get with Megan so that we can get the lemonade stand going. And she goes over to Megan's house, and who answers the door?
Carly.
Yes, Carly answers the door. Great job. You're really looking back in the text. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so Carly answers the door, and do you remember what Carly wanted?
Lemonade.
She didn't want lemonade. Carly wanted, let me see.
In this paragraph, maybe?
It's gonna be, well,
Bottles of nail polish.
no, she didn't want bottles of nail polish. She wanted somebody to come over.
It was Evan.
It was Evan. You remember now?
Mhm.
Yeah, good job. Okay, so Carly wanted Evan to come to the house. He didn't come, and thank you. So Evan didn't come to the house, and Megan said, why didn't you bring Evan? And Jessie said that you didn't ask me to, so I didn't bring him. And so then
They made like lemonade stand with just the three of them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so Megan said, I thought you said he was coming. Jessie said, no, I didn't. You said it would be fun to make a lemonade stand with all three of us, and I said, yeah, that would be fun. So they talked about an idea, but they didn't talk about Evan coming over.
Yeah, I think the idea is to make more money than Evan.
With 3 people? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so let's see what happened. So Carly and Megan, they were looking at each other in a certain way that reminded Jessie of last year whenever the girls were picking on her. Do you remember it talking about how in second grade, who made a club?
Betty, or
Lorelai, yeah.
Lorelai,
Andrea, and who was the last one? And Eileen. Awesome job. So you found that in this paragraph. That's great job, Haley. Oh, you got 5, so we're about to get our first break. So Becky Baker, Lorelai, Andre, and Eileen made a club called what?
the Hot Jelly Bean Club.
Wild Hot Jelly Beans. Give me 5, girl. Okay. So good job. Why don't we take a little break since we just got done? We reviewed that first part and you got all of your questions correct. I'm so proud of you. And on our break, we can do a few things. We can play a question game. We can play Uno. We can talk. You can play, well,
Next time to put up there.
So let's see. It's 8:21. So you want to take a break for
All right.
3 minutes?
So remembering
Okay.
to from your Aunt Sally or our twin boss, you did. What would be first appear? You did. T stands for what? You did.
She's doing really good.
So the T in DOS.
Do you want to ask questions? I have a box of questions we can do. Okay.
Dear Aunt Sally. That's why I was like, some people are like, oh, these are two right here at Sally's, but please excuse my here at Sally stands for parentheses, exponents multiplied by.
If you could have
Our
dessert
first step is
or
our
breakfast,
parentheses.
what will you
What will that
eat?
represent, Uriah?
I will eat
18 times
brownie.
1/2.
Brownie?
What do you think that would be? Or Alan?
I like my brownies with ice cream. You ever had that?
Well, we can do that as well.
No. Yeah. You want me to do a question? Okay. Okay. I'm going to answer this one. I want you to answer this one too. What 3 words describe you? I say 3 words that describe me are kind, funny, and determined.
Mine are cuddly, cute, and fun.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, alright. Alan, is there a specific problem you want to work on?
What are you thankful for in your life?
Ooh.
What I am thankful for in my life is having a place that they have a place in their backyard.
A place in your backyard? What do you mean?
It's wooden.
Oh, it's like a little like thing. Do you like sit under it?
It has the rock climbing wall and the twist slide and the spit slide.
Okay. A rock climbing wall?
Yeah.
Do you climb it?
Yeah. Yeah. And we were and it came with monkey bars, but we're not putting any monkey bars up.
Okay. So how do you climb it without falling?
I'll just go with the green.
Oh, is there a rope?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Your turn.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Would you rather live in the city or the country? I think I'd rather live in the country because I like to go on adventures, and like if there's a creek, I like to walk in the creek, and I also have a dog that she really likes to run around in the woods, so I think me and her would be happier in the country. But...
I think the country.
Oh yeah? Have you ever been to the country? No. Oh, you shake it up.
What is your favorite, most
Oh, what is your most cherished possession?
cherished?
Do you know what that means? Cherish means something that's like important to you.
So what is important to me is my Switch because I have to take care of it.
You have a Switch?
Yeah.
What games do you play?
Minecraft and
You like Minecraft?
yeah.
I love Minecraft. Okay. Let's go. If you were a superhero, what would your name and your special power be? Do you know yours?
Mine will be Winter Girl.
Winter Girl?
Yeah.
What would your power be?
You said 16?
Snow.
Snow? Can I be summer girl if you're winter girl? What's my power gonna be?
Ice cream.
I love that. So I could shoot ice cream out of my hands. Oh, we might have to go back from our break soon. Do you want to do one more?
What will you rather have, a pet snake or a pet spider? I think a pet spider.
Spider?
Are they hard to clean?
No, they're not hard to clean. Would you hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never have held one. I feel like they'd make me so itchy.
Well, a snake will hiss.
That's true.
But there was like a mama snake one time. There was a mama snake one time, and we were watching it, and the guy was like taking the eggs from the mama, and it hissed at him.
Okay, you know what, Haley? I'm gonna do this spider too, cause I'm not trying to get eaten by a snake. Yeah. Okay. Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does your brain feel rested? Okay. So, I'm just gonna read, let's see, because what time do you have to leave? 8 what?
8:40.
8:40. Okay, we have 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna read a little bit more of our passage. You try to remember what you can remember, and then I'm gonna ask you some more questions, and then we can go. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Where are we?
Oh.
Wait. We don't want to do a lemonade stand. Whatever. Oh, okay. So I think we should start. Let's start. So we're starting where Megan is leaving, okay? Or where Carly is leaving, because remember she got mad because Evan wasn't there. So I'm gonna be right here where it says Jessie left. Jessie laughed even though she was still stinging from the babysitting remark. "Thanks for doing the lemonade stand with me," she said. "Are you kidding?" said Megan. "She's such a stuck-up jerk. I didn't even invite her over. She just rode by, and when I said that you and Evan might be coming over, she just walked into the house." "Are all the girls in 4th grade like her?" asked Jessie. She tried to sound casual. "Some are, some aren't," said Megan. She sat down on the stairs and opened a bottle of sky blue nail polish. With expert strokes, she started painting her toenails. "Hey, that's right. You're going to be in our class this year. That's so weird, jumping a grade." "A lot of people skip a grade," said Jessie. "Really? I never met one before." "Here, do your toes green and then we'll be coordinated." What do you think that coordinated means?
Coordinated, like a coordinated is something that connects to each other.
Yeah, like together.
Yeah,
Like we're.
a magnet.
What'd you say?
Like a magnet.
Like a magnet? Ooh, I like thinking about it like that. Like we're coordinated, we go together, we're matching. Okay, so they want to be coordinated and have not the same nail polish, but they have. She has blue and Megan has blue, Jessie has green, so they go together. Okay, let's keep reading. Jessie ended up getting more polish on her toes than on her toenails. But by the time they were done, Jessie had explained her plan for the day. Value added. "See," she said, pulling 10 bright ideas to light up your sails from the back pocket of her shorts. She turned to bright idea number 2 and pointed with her finger. "Value added. Something extra, such as a special feature or attractive packaging, added by a company to a product that makes the product more desirable in the marketplace." Gonna sneeze?
Mhm.
Okay. That means we give customers something extra they didn't expect, explained Jessie. I mean, anyone can go home and mix up her own batch of lemonade, right? So if we want them to buy from us, we've got to give them something extra. We added value. Great, said Megan. What are we going to add? Well, how about chips and maybe pretzels? Everyone likes chips and pretzels. We'll just have a big bowl on the table, and anyone who buys lemonade can have some free snacks. So we're adding value, snacks. Okay, pause. So what does adding value mean?
Like something like from a company.
Okay, I like where you're going with that. Something a company does.
And makes us talk at this level in the marketplace.
Yes, very good. You found that in the text. So it makes the product more desirable. Do you know what desirable means?
Desirable.
If I say, if you desire something, do you know that word? Desire is like making you want it. So you might desire to like play your Switch game. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
You got it?
I make houses.
You make houses on Minecraft?
Yeah, I played with my dad. And guess what? I slept till 9:20. I had to go to bed at 9:24.
Oh, is that late for you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
my.
late for me and my dad. I had school and he had work.
Yeah, y'all gotta get in the bed. Okay, let's keep going real quick. We only got 7 minutes. Okay. We're right here. Great, said Megan. What are we going to add? Well, how about... Okay, never mind. We just said that. So skip down to right here. Yeah, except Jessie had stayed up late last night reading her mom's booklet. You know what we're really adding? Fun. That's the one thing people can't get all by themselves. It looks like we're selling lemonade and snacks, but we're really selling fun. And everyone wants fun. Wow, said Megan. That's really smart. It'll be like a party. Who doesn't like a party? Jessie nodded her head. She carefully tore out the definition of value added from the booklet and put it in her lockbox. Her mother always said, some ideas are like money in a bank. An hour later, they were all set up. The lemonade stand was newly decorated with streamers and balloons. There were bowls of snacks, Cheetos, potato chips, pretzels were set on top. Jessie had lugged Megan's boombox all the way downstairs, and Megan was doing the DJ thing with her CD collection. It looked like a party had somehow sprung up right in the middle of a hot concrete sidewalk. To anyone passing by, the lemonade stand shouted out, "Come over here, this is where the fun is." As soon as the music had come on, customers had started drifting over. One of the moms across the street set up a sprinkler in her front yard, and soon all the kids in the neighborhood were running through the sprinkler and grabbing handfuls of Cheetos. 2 women walking their dogs stopped for a nibble and ended up staying an hour. And 3 or 4 of the neighborhood mothers set up lawn chairs nearby and talked and ate pretzels while their kids ran through the water. So, do people not like the snacks, or do people like the snacks?
They like the snacks.
They like the snacks. Good job. Okay. But Jessie noticed a funny thing. Even though there was an endless buzz of activity around the stand and the chips were flying out of the bowls faster than Megan could restock them, they weren't selling much lemonade. Hey, Jordan, said Jessie, as a 4-year-old boy ran by in a bathing suit. Don't you want a cup of lemonade? Jordan dive-bombed the pretzel bowl and came up with a fistful. I had too much already. 4 glasses. And off he ran. 4 glasses, said Jessie to Megan. He didn't buy any. Miss Doran, don't you want a cup of lemonade? Sorry, Jessie, I have to pass, said Miss Doran. I had 2 already, and I'm trying to cut down on sugary drinks. So, okay, can you make a prediction? Where do you think that these people are getting the lemonade from?
The store.
From the store?
They're making it homemade.
Maybe. But somebody else is making lemonade. It's not just Jessie and Megan. Who else is making lemonade?
The 4 mothers.
Well, let's keep reading and we'll find out, right?
Jordan.
Well, they're drinking the lemonade. It's okay if you don't know, but we're gonna find out, and I think you'll realize. Okay. Oh no, we don't have a lot of time. Okay. So let me see if I can skip to a part. Okay, let's skip right here. Jessie headed down the road. As she rounded the bend, she prepared for the worst. Evan's lemonade stand crowded with customers, but there was nothing, absolutely nothing. The corner was deserted. She crossed the street and went into the garage. There was the cooler, dirty and empty, and there were the stacked plastic chairs, 4 of them this time, and there was, wait a minute, those were new signs. Jessie pulled out 3 large pieces of foam core. On the back of each one was part of the penguin project Evan had done last year in 3rd grade. On the front were big letters. Can you read what that says?
This.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down. The cheapest lemonade in town ahead. Yesterday's prices, today's lemonade.
So what happened is what?
Evan took away Jessie and Megan's customers.
Ooh, good job, girl. You got it.
Wait, that was number 6.
Oh, sorry. You got more questions correct than just 6, but I forgot to mark them. But it's okay. We're gonna get it in the last part. Okay. So Jesse took his customers. Evan took Jesse's customers. So let's see. Oh, girl. I don't think we're gonna get it. Okay. So I'm gonna read a little bit, and then it's okay if we don't finish.
We can please. Are you gonna be here in April? Okay.
Yeah. Jessie couldn't believe her eyes. 10 cents a cup. That was crazy. Even if they sold all 96 cups, they'd only make $9.60. Split 4 ways, that was only $2.40 for each boy. So remember, they're only charging 10 cents. That's way too cheap. They're not gonna make a profit. Okay. So turn the page again. Oh, okay. It's okay. Hey, real quick, let's just do one thing. I am so proud of you and your ability to go back in the text and look for clues and find clues. You did awesome. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do the same thing that we did last week. So you're just gonna circle, how confident do you feel? Do you feel confident to do it by yourself? Do you feel confident to do it if I'm giving you some help? Or do you not feel confident to do it at all? Ooh, look at you, girl. Give me a high five. Okay, thank you, Haley.